If you're a boat owner, how would you feel about lending your boat to a stranger who you met through a website? I reckon some of the boat owners that I know would say that's more riskier than internet dating. Well, 3 Northwest coasters are getting ready to launch a boat sharing website called Boatsurfers. It goes live on the 1st of July, and Rowan Alexander is one of the founders. Rowan, hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Penny.
Now, you're a brave man getting ready to lend your boat out to strangers, or have I got the wrong idea here?
Oh, well, that is part of it, but we're not expecting most boat owners to just give their boat to another person willy-nilly. Part of it's just putting boat owners in touch, and all people that like boats, putting them in touch with people that have boats to take them out on a trip.
Where did the idea come from, Ron?
Well, I thought of it one day. Well, I like boats. I've got a couple of boats myself, and if I go to Sydney, I look out on the harbour and I go, gee, it would be nice to be out there, be out in the water or go fishing. But my boat's not there, so I can't use it. So I thought, well, you know, there's couch surfing, you can borrow someone else's house, you can swap houses nowadays. There's lots of services available to help people, put people in touch, but there's nothing for boats. So I had a quick look around, and there's nothing in the world that's in the space putting people in touch. So that's where it started.
Found a hole in the market, and it's born out of necessity. How will the logistics work, Rowan?
Okay, well, we've spent the last 12 months putting a website together, which was a pretty big project. Pretty complicated getting the system, but basically all you have to do is go to the website, type in the location that you would like to find a boat in, tick what you'd like to do, whether it be sailing or fishing or water skiing, and search. It'll come up with a list of members that are willing to take you out on a boat if it suits them. And then you basically just put in the dates you'd like to go. The boat owner can then choose whether they want to talk to you or not, and then through the website you can communicate and you can organise details of the trip, whether that be who pays for fuel, who brings food, or who cleans the fish.
Bag's not. So it's about going out with someone rather than giving somebody, the trailer with a boat on the back and saying, there you go, see you back here in 8 hours.
Yeah, we're saying people can do that if they want, and I guess with the website, users get feedback ratings. So over time, if there's a user there that knows a lot about boats, there's a lot of feedback, and a boat owner's comfortable to do that, that's perfectly fine. But that's not what we're promoting. Most of the time, it's, hey, you've got a boat, you like to go out, you'd like to use it more often, I'm happy to go to, and would you like to take me?
I'd imagine if you're going with someone who knows the area, the local knowledge, whether you're sailing or you're fishing, doesn't matter, would be invaluable as well.
Correct, and it just saves you the cost of going out on a charter. So you get to meet someone, you get the local knowledge, and the person that takes you out gets to know that you'll do the same for them.
Apart from payment of petrol or whatever it might be, are there any costs involved with this idea of swapping or sharing?
Okay, so we charge an annual membership. It's $47 to be a boat surfer. If you just want to list your boat and you're not going to travel, you're not going to contact other people, it's $10 per year. Now, that's a pre-launch price, so that will be locked in for the people that sign up before we launch. For life, that's the only cost. So once you use it, that's it.
I wonder how fair the bartering system's going to be. You might be off sailing around the islands in northern Queensland on a 30-foot yacht, and then they come down here and you take them in your little runaround. Well, whatever.
I don't know, there's some good flathead down here, and tuna fishing season is not too bad, and there's some great scenery, so coming down to Tassie has its benefits.
Now, Rowan, you said you've been working on the website for a year. How much of a learning process has that been for you?
Okay, well, I'm lucky I've got some people in the team, some co-founders that know a little bit more about the technical side than me, but it is amazing what's possible in the world nowadays. The technology out there is just amazing, and some people have some very good skills, but it's really good to be able to use that technology to help improve communication and lifestyle for boat owners and help get more people on more boats more often.
It's always exciting when somebody becomes innovative and they come up with a business idea, but I can imagine it's also a fair bit of risk as well for you to take it on. Have you managed to get any feedback yet on whether or not this will be successful and people will take it up?
Well, touch wood, launch date is the 1st of July. We're hitting targets at the moment. We did a lot of research prior to investing in this, and I say it has been 12 months. It's been a lot of effort, and the website development alone was valued well into the six figures, sorry. So there's no small task, but the feedback we've got is great. We got featured on the mysailing.com.au website, which is the leading sailing news website, and that was second in popularity only to two gigantic catamarans crashing into each other. So that was really good. We're getting published in a few magazines. Talking to you today, so hopefully we're getting great support. That will continue, and we'll continue to get people to sign up and be part of the cause.
Research before you did this. So does that include trips to the south of France, the Caribbean? I mean, what was involved in your research?
I wish that would be great.
Maybe that's after you make your first million, Rowan.
Well, that would be good, because if I'm making my first million out of this, there'll be a lot of people using their boats and helping the boating community grow, so that would be wonderful. But the research, we spoke to a lot of people in the boating community, both locally and nationally. Internationally as well, we spoke to a lot of people in New Zealand, a lot of clubs, a lot of people that own stores, whether it be tackle or boat stores, just to see what they thought about it. And they all said, yeah, no worries, I'll be happy to pay $50 to do that, because it's the token amount of money. And they like to meet new people. People that have boats generally like to talk about boats. We like to talk about fish, and we like to sort of expand our knowledge. So this was what allows them to do that.
Rowan, good luck with it, and I look forward to hearing how it goes. Thanks for telling us about it today.
Thank you very much, Penny.
Rowan Alexander, he's one of the co-founders of a Boatsurfer website, which is to be officially launched on July the 1st. The brainchild of three people from the northwest coast here in Tassie. It's 17 to 3.